Hello, Caitlin.
Hi, Gary.
Hello. We are back. We are back at y'all with another reaction series. This time around, we will be reacting to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, another Disney Plus streaming show. It's coming right off the coattails of Wanda Vision. We did the last 2 episode reactions to Wanda Vision. And all I have to say is that was an amazing kickoff to these Marvel streaming shows. And I'm kind of excited for The Falcon and Winter Soldier, not gonna lie.
I'm excited. I'm a little scared. I feel like WandaVision was the one I was most excited for, and I feel like a lot of people were most excited for it. And like we got that one. It was great. And now I'm like, what if these others aren't gonna be as good? But it also gives me hope that these others are gonna be that good. But also, I don't know. I'm scared.
No, I completely think that's real. Personally I was only really excited for WandaVision. I'm kind of looking forward to Loki, but with this show, The Falcon and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye, my main fear, and Caitlin and I were talking about this before recording, is that it might just be a more expensive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it had some good moments. The series had good moments, but I'm expecting, so much more quality in terms of, CGI, in terms of storytelling. With these Marvel series that they're coming out, it feels like the blending between TV show and movies is non-existent, especially for WandaVision. So I really hope that they really just keep pushing the limits of what they're going to try and do.
No, I totally agree, and that's what I'm hoping we get here. This one, from the trailers and from what I've heard, feels like we're going to get more of a Marvel movie. Because WandaVision didn't really feel like a Marvel movie until, the very end, which I loved it. It had, really great things to it. You know, it had that, mystery. It was more of, the sitcom feel at the beginning. But then we got, the action-packed at the end. This one feels like it's going to be more action-packed throughout.
Yeah. I'm getting, if any vibes, I'm getting, Iron Man, obviously Captain America vibes, where it's mostly dealing with, fighting, espionage, and, so I'm excited. And I think, most importantly, I'm excited to see how Marvel's bringing their side characters to the forefront. With Wanda and Vision, they were brought more forward into a more centralized story. And with these 2 characters, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or Bucky and whatnot, I blanked on his name.
What's his name?
I forgot his name. I said Bucky and what? I really did forget his name.
I know. What's his name?
I only know him as the Falcon.
The Falcon.
Or Anthony Mackie. I only know him as those 2 things. I don't know his character name.
I'm gonna admit, too, before this show came out, I thought it was just Falcon. I didn't realize it was the Falcon.
Yeah, same.
It's Black Widow. It's not the Black Widow.
I'm not a diehard Marvel fan. I'll just say that outright. I don't know all of the lore. I keep up with what I can, and I try to be informed. But I don't even know some stuff, what is even the Falcon's name? I don't know his name.
I feel so bad. What is it?
I know. I'm just gonna call him either Anthony Mackie or the Falcon. This is terrible. We're terrible. We're gonna get roasted in the comments.
We are. Wait, the Falcon. Samuel.
I wouldn't have gotten that. I didn't know that. Gosh. Okay, but we'll be better. So I think it's gonna be a testament to our reactions, is that we're gonna be completely thrown. We're not gonna know anything that's happening. I personally haven't watched any of the trailers or too many. I've only watched 1 trailer, and I'm like, okay, I don't want any spoilers.
I watched the first trailer. Yeah.
I don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers for this. I feel not with WandaVision and that I got any spoilers with the trailers, but I'm like, okay, there's this thing where it's okay, which clips or which frames of this trailer has not been shown yet, and and I'm like, that just ruins it for me, because then I'm gonna psychoanalyze it.
You start reading all the theories, and you're like, I think I know what's gonna happen, and then you start it just kind of ruins it when you know too much. I wanted to go into this one like not really thinking about it, so I have no theory predictions, nothing.
I have nothing. We're going into this with a clean slate, with no expectations, and just here for a fun ride. But if you want to join this ride, please watch this on the original Disney Plus platform. This reaction is not a market substitute to the actual show, The Falcon and Winter Soldier. So please support the creators of the show and go to Disney Plus and watch it for yourself.
And before we get into watching the episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Seriously, your support means everything to us. We really appreciate it. And we love talking with you guys when you comment and like share your theories. Even though we don't want to see theories, maybe talk about just what you loved about the episode instead. I don't know. You can share your theories. We'll love it still.
Yeah,
we won't be mad at you. We'll talk about those theories.
Most likely we will theorize, but like, you know, probably not as heavily as Wanda Vision, because so many, like, some of our theories were kind of like out of left field. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Some of our theories.
But sometimes that's fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to see those random theories.
It was fun. It was fun thinking Agatha would eat her kids. But
hey, they let us to believe that.
They did. They did though. They really did.
They really did.
So I guess without further ado, Caitlin, are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, Marvel, what you got for us? What you got for us? Oh. Got someone ironing his shirt.
It's like Iron Man.
I just keep wanting to call him Anthony Mackie.
That's his name. That's it.
Oh, he has a shield. I forgot. Yeah, Cap gave him his shield. That's pretty cool. I
feel like I should have rewatched Endgame before I watched this, or even before WandaVision, because I haven't seen Endgame since theaters.
I feel like I should have watched like the last two Captain America movies.
That too.
Oh.
Lifting music.
All right. They're going for a completely different vibe than WandaVision.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
The
Airplane.
Organization known as LAF is targeting Captain Vision.
Captain Vision.
Military liaisons.
LAF.
Okay.
We lost contact with Vision.
So the Falcon's still working with like the military, but he's not working for Shield, and he's definitely not working for Sword.
Airspace. U.S. military cannot be.
Ah! Did you see that? Oh man, they're roughing that guy up. Punch him. I'm trying to understand this in French, but I can't. Poisson! I know, Poisson! Poisson's fish.
Jerry and I did French together. That's how we met. French class.
Oh, that's fun. See, I like how he's like has like these gadgets, you know? He's like,
it's like Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man.
oh yeah, frickin' punch him. Oh yeah, actually. Oh, that guy just fell out of the plane. Oh, he can use his like whole wings as like a shield. Oh, and the pilot's dead.
Pilot's been shot.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's cool. Using the wings as a shield, I like that.
Yeah. You know what? You know something about Anthony Mackie is that he is an action star. I don't know about all of you, but I've seen Altered Carbon Season 2, and he does a fantastic job with the action scenes, all right? It's sad because Altered Carbon, I'm pretty sure, is canceled after 2 seasons, but really showed his, like, action, like combat skills in that show. And it's great. It's, like, a totally different vibe already from WandaVision, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. They going.
Oh, you're gonna take to the air? You guys are at a disadvantage already.
Yeah,
what are you guys thinking? Trying to bring this fight to the air? You're already screwed. You're already screwed. I find those funny suits though. Those are some funny looking suits. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay, I feel like that's really dumb though, because if he accidentally shoots like one of his people instead.
Yeah, I would have no coordination in the sky, like trying to shoot people in the sky.
Okay, but this is really cool.
This is pretty cool. And like those gliding suits that the bad guys have, like those are a thing, and like those are
yeah.
And they're pretty cool.
Really cool. I don't know if I could ever use one, like do that. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, skydiving.
Maybe one day, but terrifying.
Oh gosh, no, there's helicopters after this dude. My goodness. He has like a little sidekick, a little mini dude. Oh, that's fun.
He was like, or the little drone thing was in like a Captain America movie. I think.
Yeah, it's so cute. Oh my god,
Yeah.
make merchandise off of that, Marvel. Come on now.
Heck, yeah, they should. Oh.
Oh my god. I'm really here for this freaking action sequence though. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
You done played yourself with these seeking missiles. And I'm kind of here. I'm kind of here for some action. Just not like turn your brain off kind of action, but like just action where I'm like, okay, yes, visuals. And those visuals were pretty fun. I liked it. It was a fun time.
Very fun. Very like much movement. Lots of words. I'm in my brain right now. What am I trying to
Lots
say?
of movement, many words.
I don't know where I was trying to say something, but it left my brain, and I just went with movement. Very dynamic. That's the word I was going
Nice.
for.
As you can see, we're professional reactors.
Yes, we have degrees in film, and those are the words we chose.
We have a degree in film. We can analyze film. Much movement, very dynamic.
Oh my god.
This is great. Alright, let's just keep going.
Let's just hit play. We're gonna ignore that.
Sam, we gotta fall back. We gotta call it off. We gotta find another way.
I just did.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ah, so he's still alive. So he might be a thing, that French guy. Who is this military guy? I don't know who he is. Who are
I
you?
don't either.
Oh, bam, right there. You see these
What do you
guys? These are
mean?
the guys you gotta worry about. I've been stumbling onto their manifestos on message boards. They call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Ah.
Bad guys give themselves bad names. There's a lot of worse things going on.
True.
But basically, they think that the world was better during the blip. Trust me, it wasn't.
See, that's what I really love about like major world events and seeing the consequences of that. Like I really enjoyed Monica Rambeau's story. WandaVision. We're just keep talking about WandaVision. This might be the Falcon and Winter Soldier reaction, but we're just talking about WandaVision here. But
Obviously.
but like with Monica Rambeau's story, it showed like the consequences of the blip and the Thanos snap, and I love digging into that. I love digging into how regular people or how society broke down because of these major world events that had tons of consequences, and I think that just speaks to the world development that they're trying to go for, which is really
Yeah,
nice.
and like the fact that people, like there's this group of people that thought it was better when it happened, that is like, that's so great because, you know, it goes back to Thanos, like, was he really the villain? You know, he was trying to do what he thought was right because he felt that that would help more people in the long run.
Yeah.
And then you see these people that like kind of end up agreeing with him. Like, yeah, it did turn out to be better because there were less people on Earth and they were able to like better manage what was going on. Like, even if it does suck that like you lost some people,
Yeah,
it was better than what was happening before.
As evil as Thanos was, he, not saying that he had a point, but yeah, he definitely had like reasoning and rationale, and he basically had a whole army back him up with it, you know? He had followers.
Mm-hmm.
So like like he definitely had like his words definitely got to some people, and
Exactly.
and it's cool seeing how some Earthlings are treating it.
Yeah, like it's good writing of a villain, even though the villain isn't here anymore. Like,
Oh
we
yeah.
still see the impact of what he's done and how there are still followers who still agree
Yeah.
with what he had done, even if they didn't. Like, I'm sure the people on Earth didn't know who he was at the time, but
Oh,
now they're like, yeah, like he was like the hero of that story, even though like he was the villain.
And the whole thing of like, this is the consequences of when heroes lose, because the heroes lost in Infinity War, like the Avengers lost in Infinity War, and this is the consequences of that. And I love how there's consequences. Like like that's the whole thing with TV and film and with narrative and episodic like storytelling, is that we need to see the consequences of these characters' actions, and the consequences of the Avengers losing in Infinity War is all this shit. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah, and if there's a group of people who thought the world was better, like when the blip happened, then I'm sure those people are going to hate all the superheroes.
Oh
and
yeah,
they're a lot.
I feel like this is gonna be some good seeds. They're putting seeds out, and I'm here for it. It's cool seeing Rhodey still in it and still in the MCU, because he technically didn't die.
I don't know if there's ever been
He's just kind of paralyzed.
Yeah.
It's more about the man who propped it up, and he's gone. So today we honor Steve's legacy, but also we look to the future.
I don't think the Falcon's gonna take up the shield. I don't think he thinks it's his. I don't think he thinks he deserves it.
I don't think so.
It sucks because like Sam and Captain America, they had a really good friendship, you know?
Why didn't you take up the mantle?
No? Calling you out.
When Steve first told me about the shield, the first words I said were, "It feels like it belongs to someone else." That someone else is Steve.
Basically what happened to Sam is that he got blipped, he came back, Captain America's now old, and now he's now he doesn't have a best friend anymore.
Yeah, it's wild to think how it worked for the people who got blipped, because they were like fighting Thanos. All of a sudden they were like just gone, and then they're back, and then all this happened.
And they were like, "What happened?" I was like, I tapped out for like 5 seconds. I'm back. Wait, what happened?
Yeah, to them it was just like nothing.
It was fresh. It's a fresh wound.
Uh,
All right. Ooh, ooh. All right. Ooh, this guy, he looks important. Ah! That scared me.
I know, same.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Bucky. He got a robot arm. Oh, it's made of vibranium.
Hey, at least Bucky's wearing a mask.
Oh my god, are you gonna kill this guy? Bucky, what are you gonna do? Bucky. Bucky!
Please. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Ah! Oh, this, I think, that was a flashback. That was during when he was, like, under control from Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all fucked up. Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up in the head.
No.
You're a civilian now.
Is
Your
he?
history, the government needs to know that you're not gonna... It's a condition of your pardon.
Oh, he was pardoned.
So, tell me about your
so, okay.
I didn't have an either.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So, Bucky has been pardoned, you know? Like, in Civil War, everyone was after him, you know? T'Challa was after him, Iron Man was after him, the whole government was after him, you know?
Yeah, he was wanted by literally everyone.
Yeah, and now, I guess because, like, people got to know him, you know? Like,
Yeah.
T'Challa, Black Panther took him under Wakanda and, like, saw... And then, like, they got to know him. And because basically, like... You can't really fault Bucky for like all the shit he did. He was kind of brainwashed for a while, for a hot minute. So like
For a few years.
Yeah, so like he kind of killed Iron Man's parents. He kind of killed Black Panther's dad. But you know, you live and let learn.
Yeah.
I got half of the struggle with watching these Marvel shows is trying to remember all of the characters' names and what happened in other movies.
Same, yeah, literally. I'm like, who did he kill again?
He killed, like, this is 10 years of storytelling, and I'm just like, oh, I need a refresher. But it's cool. I do love, I'm kind of here for it, though. I'm kind of here for seeing, like, just characters living in this world and how they are going to interact with it. Because they are the extension of the MCU, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, and like she said, he's a civilian now, so I'm curious how he's gonna kind of like get drawn back into everything.
Yeah.
She was a Hydra pawn for years.
Oh.
Helped her get into office when I was in Winter Soldier.
Oh. You helped her get. Are you gonna blow her up?
Hydra disbanded. She continued to abuse the power I gave her. Promise.
Senator Atwood, a corrupt senator? Imagine.
Of course, I completed rule number 3.
I am no longer the Winter Soldier,
I am James Bucky Barnes,
and
and
you're part of my efforts to make amends.
Oh my god, this seems forced.
Yeah.
So you did it all right, but
Oh, he has a whole list. He has a hit list. Oh my goodness. But he has a hit list, but it's not a kill list.
one day
He's not killing them. He's not
you're
killing
gonna
them.
have to
He's
open
just
up
trying
and
to.
understand
That's
that
improvement.
That's character development.
they can be trusted.
Give me my phone. I wouldn't give anyone my phone. You did it. This is unrealistic. I would never give anyone my phone, let alone a therapist.
Yeah, no.
And you've been ignoring the text from Sam.
Oh my gosh.
Look, you've got to nurture friendships. I am the only person you have called.
He has no friends. He's like 100 years old.
To deal with anything, you
Yeah.
know?
Everything he has has been like this.
Is his friend.
Yeah. The theme of this series is gonna be friendship.
Yori, what's going on? I thought we were getting lunch.
Unique is putting his trash into my trash.
It's trash.
And the time has come for me to
No!
Nah!
It's just trash.
Mr. Yori is gonna throw hands.
It's like Monique.
He
It's
is
gotta be
ready.
there for uniqueness.
That's absurd.
Okay, sorry. Yori, you can't keep fighting with your neighbors.
No,
Come on,
go
let's
away.
get some food.
God.
One friend, it seems like.
Yeah, Yori seems
Nobody's
cool.
made it.
But like, yeah, what do you do with
Oh.
freedom? You know?
Yeah.
He's like,
We've been free in 90 years.
Hey, you should ask Grout.
my goodness, I saw them eyes too.
He would like to take you out on the
Ah!
The police said, wrong place, wrong
Oh.
time, but
Does Bucky now
Do you
have a
think-
purpose?
I will never know what really happened to him.
Is he gonna avenge Yori's son's death?
My first thought was that, like, the Avengers had something to do with his death. You know how, like, there's always the innocent people that were killed? Like, they've all caused a lot of innocent deaths from, like, the fights that they do.
And also, Marvel likes connecting things, you know? I wouldn't put it past them to connect stuff
Yeah.
like this.
Because he said wrong place, wrong time. It sounds like it was something like that.
I think the question is how Sam and Bucky are gonna come together, you know? How they're
Yeah.
gonna, like, what's gonna drive them together?
And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever while I was holding it together for 5 long years. Now that the world is going back to normal, this thing's gotta go.
We grew up on this thing. It's not just mom and dad's name on it, Sarah. This thing is a part of our family.
You know the situation we're in. This is why I prefer not to dwell on it in front of everybody.
Having family disputes.
What's gonna live like
Listen
this,
to
bro?
your sister. Imagine though, like having a little sister, you get blipped and you come back and now she's your big sister.
Yeah.
Fucked
Oh,
up.
man.
That's fucked up.
That would suck for, like, younger kids. Because, like, at that age, it doesn't really matter. But, like, you get blipped at 10, you have, like, an 8-year-old sister. Now they're, like, what, like, however old, 13? I can't do math.
Every day I'm making
Caitlin.
So why don't you let me help you?
8 plus 5.
We can take a loan and consolidate everything. It'll take down your monthly. What?
You think I didn't try the banks? They're in with all of that big business.
Yeah, but now you have me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like he's kind of an Avenger. You would think he has some
Maybe
money,
it
you
really
know?
is just time for us to move on.
Either way, just let me help. I'll set the appointment.
Wait, why are they making him a broke superhero? Like he's
I
supposed.
don't know.
What I would think he would have access to money, you know, to help out with
Yeah.
like the boat. Like he's an Avenger.
Especially, like, Tony Stark, once he died, I feel like he would make sure that everyone was, like, set. Like, he was rich.
Yeah, he
like,
was
he'd
like,
be like, I'll make sure no one, like, none of the Avengers, like, anyone that I was close with would have to struggle.
the most unrealistic thing is thinking that
Yeah, this is
an
kinda
Avenger
weird.
doesn't have money. Because how does he not have access
Yeah.
to money? or at least he has access
Also,
to
like, he
rich
has,
people.
like, the fancy suits and, like, equipment. Like, how does he have that if he doesn't have money?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say, like, the government is supplying that for him, but then wouldn't they be paying him good if they have the money for
Yeah,
the fancy equipment?
did we not just see him take out like 5 helicopters and like 20 dudes
Literally.
flying through almost Libyan airspace? Like, pay
You
the
can't
man
tell
some
me
money.
They are paying him.
Pay him some money. Or is he just working pro bono? That would suck. Give him pay the Falcon 2021. Give him money. Why is
That's
this?
our logo. Pay Falcon 2021.
There's.
She's either gonna be evil or she's gonna be like killed or something.
Yeah, those are the only 2 options here.
2 options.
She gets murdered or she's a villain.
Yeah.
He can't be happy.
No. No happiness for Bucky.
Oh, see, she said old-fashioned because he is old. He's very.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, they have to have a conversation though about his his metal arm. I feel like that'd be a very big conversation starter.
Yeah.
You can't stop the cat. You can't stop the lucky cat.
He tried.
What are you doing?
I'm reading your mind.
Please don't.
B8, sucker.
Hit.
Drink.
Wait, hold up. He only has 2 ships down there. There's at least 5 ships for battleships, and you're telling me
He doesn't know how to play.
he doesn't know how to play. Bucky, confront your emotions. Oh, he just ditched her? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You need more therapy.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Was
Okay,
he
that's
responsible for
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh my god, he killed Yori's son. Oh my god. That's fucked.
That's why he's been hanging out with him.
Oh, that's fucked. That is fucked up. Why are you doing that to yourself, Bucky? My god. Oh no. He has trauma. Bucky has a lot of trauma over years of killing innocent people.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Oh my god. It was Bucky who killed him. Unbelievable.
Wait, the appointment's an hour.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late. Pick one.
Okay, now you're really doing more than the most. All right, boys, I love you. Mr. Lou's gonna watch over you, and no video games.
Love you. Bye. Yes, video games.
Kids play video games.
You can't tell
Good
kids
for
to
them.
not play video games.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, he's doing like his own investigation here. He's gonna get in too deep.
He's getting in. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna die and then Sam's gonna have to avenge him.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, from the trailers, I know she's bad. I know she's bad from the trailers. But look at that. Look at that jawline.
Yeah.
Look at those cheekbones. You can't kill that face.
No.
They totally will. Oh, you got kicked.
Oh no.
So I don't know how jurisdiction works here, but I don't have to place you under arrest.
Don't get too close. He has super strength, you idiot. Torres. Oh, that's at least 3 ribs just cracked. Oh, that's a concussion. Oh, you ruined his face. That's all he has going for him. He doesn't have a lot of brains up there. He's all face. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
At least he's not dead, I don't think. That shouldn't have killed him.
Yeah.
I think you could say no that I could get a selfie with your arms out.
Are you serious?
What kind of bullshit's going on here?
Your body for money, do it.
Mrs. Wilson.
Ms. I'm a widow.
Ms. Wilson. I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you.
Are you telling me that a superhero can't even get approved for a small business loan?
Sounds like capitalism.
This sounds like bullshit.
Sam, stop. I don't want to deal with this again.
Well, that's what life is, dealing with this.
You are so out of pocket for that. Don't forget, you joined the Air Force. You didn't see everything Mom and Daddy dealt with. I knew they weren't going to help us. It's not their job. Those people don't even know who Daddy was, and he was a giant.
I don't care. I'm not gonna quit.
I just have a hard time accepting this. A superhero with financial problems. That's Is that what storyline we're going with?
You know what? That's the capitalist bullshit world we live in. Superheroes can't even make a living.
My goodness. he just had an excuse to send him a selfie. That's it. That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's what he did. My God, he didn't have to send that.
I look bad, but I gotta look good.
I gotta look. Torres. We're giving him such shit.
So much already.
We're giving him so much shit. Who is it? What's going on? What kind of bullshit's happening right now? What kind of bullshit's happening right now? What's going on? They did not just replace Captain America. Who did they replace him with? Who's that guy?
What kind of off-brand Steve Rogers was that?
What's going on? Look at his ears. He had weird ears.
He had a weird jawline. I feel bad for this actor. We're making fun of him.
Holy crap. Alright, so that was the episode, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. New World Order. Alright, okay, Marvel. I see you. Okay, thoughts. What are your thoughts from this episode?
I liked it. I enjoyed that. I'm definitely curious how we're gonna get Bucky and Sam together. Like, it definitely seems like we've got two different storylines going on, which I love so far.
I'm getting like kind of like Homeland vibes. Have you seen the series Homeland on Showtime? I'm getting those kind of vibes where it's like espionage but grounded in real people. And for Bucky and Sam, it feels like they're real people facing like real problems. Even though my main gripe this episode has to be the financials over Sam and his family. Like, I'm kind of...
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I agree. I think they're trying to make it seem more like real people. Like you said, that's why they're having him have financial troubles. And that's why he's dealing with that. But yeah, it does seem a little weird that he's dealing with financial troubles.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they're not in it for the money. I guess that's what. I guess heroes aren't. I guess we just can't be heroes, Caitlin, because we're thinking about the money, you know, instead of thinking about. We're thinking like, right? It was like, I could never be a hero. Imagine not getting paid for being.
Imagine helping people for free.
Imagine that. Unbelievable. We would not. I guess that just means we can't be heroes. I ain't working for free.
We're the villains.
We're the real villains. We learned that.
You know why we're the villains? Because we want to help people, but we want to be paid for it.
Yeah.
We'll go save you, but then we'll send you the bill.
Yeah.
Isn't that just our healthcare system right now?
Yeah.
That's the healthcare system in America. Wait, are we the capitalists now?
We are.
Hold up.
We just want Sam to be financially stable for him and his family.
Look, I don't even know what I'm arguing anymore.
Look, it's just this. Okay, this show. All right. Let's look at Bucky's storyline. So
yeah.
Right now, he is going through amends. He is free. He, for the first time, you know, he found. I think in Wakanda, he found like some sort of peace, but like he can't be in Wakanda forever.
He had time to think about everything he'd been through and understand what happened to him. Mm-hmm. But now he has to come back to the real world and face the consequences of what he's done.
Yeah, that's the big thing, is that he has to face his consequences. He can't stay in Wakanda forever. Like, Wakanda was the first time he could ever like truly be something and be someone. Yes. But in order to be him, he has to live with the decisions he did, even though they were under mind control.
Yeah,
so
he still did it, and that's still so.
And it's still his memories. Like, he was reliving that. He's having nightmares and night terrors over it. So he obviously is. He has to like try. He's trying to make amends, and seeing Mr. Yori's son just die, or like just be like one of his kills, and that reveal that was pretty messed up.
That was a lot. Yeah,
no, I was not expecting that at
I mean,
all.
I thought the Avengers may have had something to do with it. I wasn't sure if Bucky specifically, but
it makes sense now. You know, it makes sense why Bucky was hanging with Mr. Yori and he's really broken up, I think, about what he did under Hydra's command. And I think for him, I think his new arc is redemption. I think he's trying to redeem his sins.
I love where they're going with Bucky, you know, just figuring out who he is after everything that's happened and everything he's done.
Yeah, I'm loving the storyline we're gonna get with Bucky. I'm interested to seeing what we're getting with Sam and the Falcon. And it feels as though his storyline right now, the Falcons, is like trying to continue Captain America's work, because it seems like he's really into like trying to help the world. Like he's still in that mindset of like, I'm not done, I'm not over helping people or over trying to save the day. But now it's like kind of vice versa. It's like, I'm trying to save the world, trying to save the day, but I can't even save my family's like financials, which is like real interesting. And I'm okay. I'm like interested in seeing how they can pull it off, because I was like, it feels a little clumsy at the moment, because I was like, okay, I got taken out. I was taken out of the immersion when I'm like, wait, how does he not have money? But that might just be, you know, I think it's just us being cynical. It's like, of course, if he's a hero, he's probably not in it for the money. So
I am glad they addressed it and kind of talked about it, like, you're a hero, like, why aren't you rich? And he like explained that a little bit to the banker. That was really nice to see.
Yeah, he's all like, he's like, I don't do this, I do it for goodwill, and people would hopefully help out with goodwill. Like, I don't do this for the money, you know. And that's this whole thing. That's what heroes are. They don't do it for the money. They do it to save people, which is why we could never be heroes, Caitlin.
You know.
Maybe
if we were given the opportunity, if I had powers, I could save people, then I wouldn't need money.
True. Yeah.
Sam doesn't have powers. That's not an excuse.
He just has really cool technology. You know.
Yeah.
If I
tech than we have.
Yeah.
If I had that tech.
I would at least try to help people.
Yeah.
I think we're
Do you think Gary and I are heroes? Let us know.
Or are we villains? Write in the comments.
I think we're the villains.
I think we're the villains too. Okay, thoughts for next episode. What do you think?
Oh man. I think we're gonna see the first. Well, I don't know, how many episodes are there going to be of this?
I'm not too sure. Wanda Vision was 9. I think this one's 6. It's either 6 to 9. One of those, like 6 to 9 episodes. I'm not too sure.
There's not going to be a ton of episodes, and we didn't even see.
They didn't even come
Sam
together.
And Bucky interact.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I feel like the next episode will just be like the starting of them interacting.
Yeah, I
think
we'll
get. Like, we'll start the storyline of, like, what brings them together.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like it's so short that, like, maybe that'll be the beginning, and then, like, they'll, like, something right at the beginning will bring them together, and then we'll start, like, that storyline, whatever brought them
There's
together.
a lot of unknowns with this series, and I think they're not... with WandaVision, it was this whole arc of, like, why is Wanda here? Who's controlling this? With this, it feels so much more open-ended. It feels much more... character based. It feels like though we're just getting ingrained with the characters, and we're doing more character work and more and just getting to know the mindset and psychology behind Sam and Bucky, rather than like this whole sweeping narrative like who's the villain and whatnot. I think that
like we're starting to get that sense of like there is this group, I forget what they were called, but you know, the ones that oh my gosh, I'm forgetting.
I don't know. They had like the 5, like had the high. They had that hand. Thing.
Yeah, the 5, the thing on their face, and then like the other guy who got his face smashed in, the beautiful one. We're starting to see there was like the big guy who like kicked someone, the really strong one. He seems like he's gonna like be a villain. Obvious.
And I think they're not too. But I feel like they're not too focused on the villain. I think they're focused on the emotional depth of these characters, which was not expecting, but I'm here for. So. Yeah,
I agree. Oh, and then there was the French guy at the beginning who got away. I'm curious if he's gonna come back.
He might be one of those French. Just keep an eye out for the French, you know? Always keep an eye out for the French. So,
but no, I agree with what you're saying. It doesn't seem like they're really focusing on like this is going to be the villain. It's more the emotions and like the characters and what they're
which I'm here for. I'm here for some emotional depth and some feels. I got feels this episode from Yori's son that I was not expecting.
Same.
So I'm excited to see what they're doing. I am not disappointed with this episode of television. I'm excited.
That made me excited for the rest of the series. That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. And if you want to watch this episode, just know that this video was not a market substitute for the actual Falcon and Winter Soldier. So please go on Disney Plus and watch it for yourself.
Watch it. And then let us know what you thought of it. Comment down below, like this video, subscribe to see our beautiful faces react to more stuff. We did Wanda Vision reacts. Gary and Adriana did Crown reactions. We do other stuff.
Yeah,
we do, like,
and
videos.
There's so much. We do tabletop RPGs. We've been doing nice little Newsly Gaming on the Dime where we update you guys over what games to buy this month. So please check out our channel and just see all the hard work we've all been doing. So without further ado, I guess we'll see you next time.
Next time.
Bye.